Hello, and welcome back to Miranda's Cauldron. This has been a fantastic few days of new streams, new channels, lots of fun. And for me, co-hosts. I normally don't have a co-host for my stream, but today we have a special guest. I was super excited when Angela said that she would co-host with me. I've been writing with her over at the Heartbreakings writing community for a while, and because of Angela and the other hosts, that's why I decided that I was going to host some writing streams as well and just fill in the gaps. So here she is. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. So do you want to do a little intro?
Oh, I'm Angela. I wrote a bunch of children's books that go through the alphabet, and I'm currently getting them illustrated and published one at a time. Maybe. Slow process. But, and eventually I'll have a pen name with sweet romance books eventually. I hope. So that's me.
I write young adult urban fantasy with witches and family secrets.
Fun.
And I have yet to publish, but that's my goal for this quarter, is to actually have a proof copy of book one of Essence of Elements Lear. It's already been through beta readers, so I was pretty nervous, excited, happy all at once. So that's the journey from last year.
So exciting.
Okay, so welcome back to Miranda's Cauldron. What will the cat wisdom cards reveal today? So I will have those ready in here just before we go into sprint. And of course, Angela's link.
Thanks.
Our next host for the Under K Marathon will be Rachel, I believe. I think she's doing a break and her normal 2-hour sprints. And that's the direct link to that. And here is the playlist that will just keep you going. And apparently if you follow the playlist, it would automatically jump you over or portal hop to the next one. And so now we're getting into hellos. Hello, Jody Jean, another person I sprint with, and one of the reasons why I sprint. But I think I was hosting before Jody Jean started sprinting for the Heartbreakings, working on chapter 8 of book 5. Wow, that's great. Yes, Jenna that is correct. And hello, Sam, the person behind the Under 1K marathon. Hello, Alicia. And I've heard this name numerous times. What was that?
Nealina.
Thank you. Let's say Crow. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Shirley.
And Angel Faye Ryder, thanks for subscribing. I've seen you at other sprints as well. And hello, Dawn. And hello, Mama Maggie, who will be hosting with me on Sunday and hosted, I think it was co-host yesterday, I think it was. No, I didn't co-host. I didn't do anything yesterday, so it was Tuesday. And hello, Hester, who co-hosts with me on the Sunday.
Fun.
Also, thank you everyone who pointed out on my subs count. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise because I'm having too much fun hanging out with you all. Ooh, was there a jump in your subscribers? I know mine's jumped, which is nice. Cool Gamer. And Laura says, oh my gosh, I heard you say hello, Miranda, and thought I was in backstage and forgot I was in and got scared. Love supportive friends. Yes. Hello, Inca. You will do it, Angela. The pen name, no doubt, in your new genre. I can't wait for my proof copy. It's just, to me, that's real. And then just the idea of doing the e-publish, ebooks, and paperbacks through Amazon.
Now,
Like,
are you publishing this quarter too, or just the proof copy?
um,
No pressure.
I would like to buy like the like. I would love to be able to for the spring equinox,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
that's doable. But KDP has been scaring me. I have to go through and look through all the videos through Publish and Thrive. So hopefully that will walk me through it because I've been
Oh, yeah.
into KDP a couple of times because I wanted to have my proof copy a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I didn't because it was just too overwhelming.
It's a lot, yes. But you
Well,
got the videos and you got our group. You can ask questions.
exactly. And the mastermind I'm in, oh my goodness, I am so happy that with the ladies I'm in, even though every meeting we have, we always question, how did we get together? Because one of the three ladies is in Australia and we're
That's
both in
amazing.
like North America. So, but we do have a time that works for us. So that is good.
Yay.
But if
Hi,
this
Sarah.
woman had like a day job, we wouldn't be able to do it because kind of like our times are reversed. Sarah C. Brody and comment from Sam. I'm glad I'm not the only one with the days running together. Yeah.
This happens without the marathon for me. I'm just going to be honest. What day is today? I don't know.
Yeah, it was so much easier when my kids were still living at home because I could do like, okay, this is a school day.
Right.
But now it's like the only way that I keep track of what day it is of who I'm sprinting with. And then if they end up not sprinting, my whole week is like wrecked. Or if they change it, like, why did you have to change the time? 300 subs,
Life.
amazing. We have an Aussie in Britain, our mastermind, and I have to say, I'm loving having the ability to work with them. Exactly.
That's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
My mastermind is two of us. Just two of us that do children's books in Publish and Thrive, or at least that signed up for it.
Okay. Yeah, we had 4, but our other person, our fourth, she never responded to
Oh,
our other emails or anything. So our leader, she's so organized. She's amazing because I did not want to do
no. You
any
didn't want
of
to be
that.
in charge. No charge.
No, exactly. And
Not
so
it.
she was gonna let George and Sarah know, but we're fine with just the 3 of us. If someone wants
Sure.
to add after this one, go for it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly shuffle the cat with some cards. And if you are not, I don't know who's not a cat person, there's also dog wisdom.
Nice.
So you can find the dog wisdom cards too. Okay, so this is the card is tolerance. Do we need tolerance for ourselves or do we need tolerance from those around us? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull up the 25 minutes timer. I normally use HK Darkwood's timers. And if it's like last time, it's going to take a few moments to because there's 2 of us and there's normally just me. There we go. Come on, it just takes a moment. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to pull it back for 15 seconds. So see you in almost 25 minutes. that was the end of our first sprint. How did everybody do? I did post a little thing in the banner about that I write urban fantasy. And what about you? I don't see anybody shared, so maybe you guys hear me?
Yes, you're a bit slow at times. I don't know if that's me or you.
I'm hoping so. I don't see any.
I did send an email to my mastermind partner and worked on Kickstarter.
Okay, maybe I am working on. Okay, there's the next cute little kitty chatting. Louise popped in. Hello, off to an appointment. Safe travels and all that. Tyra? Hello. Update from Angel Fate reading after finished creating. Amazing. I tried Notion once. It was not for me. I'm more of a pen and pencil kind of girl. It's really slow connection. I don't know.
It's okay.
Gremlins. Yeah, it's probably my internet. Because I do know I've been having some issues, probably because we live out in the middle of nowhere and with all the snow, even though we can literally see our internet tower from our house. So because it's up on, it's not a tower, it's on a grain elevator. Yeah, I'm out in the rural Saskatchewan. Mine was movement sprint today. Is bedroom cleaning day. Started to play with the new timer for stream and planning February. Gremlins. Yeah. Okay. Good that you can hear. Yeah, I've noticed that it's buffering quite a lot, more so lately. Sam created a slideshow for release tomorrow in case I have time to record a video or something. Buddy Jean is working on adding more conflict. Yes. Okay, pop up. Silly thing. Silly, silly, silly. Now there's no comment popping up. So how did you do, Angela?
I wrote an email, sent an email to my mastermind partner, and I am working on Kickstarter because I feel like I'm 2 weeks behind on that.
Well,
So
maybe
because I'm going to launch in March, and so I need to get my act together, get it up so people can find it.
was that for F?
No, I'm going to do this. It's everything. It's the whole series in one book, like a chapter book collection.
Oh,
The whole thing. I'll still do the single books on my own, or maybe future Kickstarter too. But this is the whole caboodle. This is what I should have done from the beginning. Let's be honest. I should have just made one book from the very beginning.
So the older little kids can read it for themselves then.
Yes. That's my plan.
That's a lot of books, one for each alphabet.
Well, there's only 24.
That's for sure.
Because W, X, and Y are in the same book, because the point of each book is that there are a lot of A words in A, B words in B, and so on. But there are 2 X words, too, in the English language that people know, too. I felt like I couldn't write a whole book, even 500 words, with 2 words. So we put W, X, and Y together so that Z could have its own book, because we're finally seeing the anteater that we wanted to see in the first book in the final book. We get to the zoo to see the anteater. It's the whole thing. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I think we're gonna have some better. See you in 25. Well, that was an interesting sprint. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't think it's because I have a co-host. I think it's just I need more as I'm just using up too much, I guess. Especially this week because I normally don't stream this many times in 1 week.
Saying it's tired.
Okay, let's see. We'll go back to Dawn. I think it's tired because I've been literally streaming every day but yesterday. Like Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today, and then on Sunday. So I don't know. Like I'm not used to having co-hosts, but I've never had this much problem with the other times I streamed. So who knows? So Dawn's back from grabbing lunch. How did you do, Ange?
Oh, I didn't do much. I got stuck on Kickstarter, so I did some reading research on
I don't know
what to
what's
do
going on here. Now it's waiting. Okay, I'm going to click the wait button again. Maybe a StreamYard. Angel Faye. Next week, I hope to finish writing. Okay, you're going to show on the screen? Don't know. Project Curves and write Chapter 4 and Project Racer. Ooh. And Angel Faye writes adult romance. Heather popped in. Anika left for food. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's so slow.
You can just read it off to the side.
Let's see. Okay, skip.
I can't hear you. I don't know if that's a buffering thing or...
Didn't hit the the mute button, and it did. So who knows what is going on? Feeding the baby.
Babies.
Jenna is formatting. Jen and Jody Jean is getting food. I was snacking during that. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Because apparently they can't hear either one of us now. Okay, I can hear Ange.
I think she was saying that I couldn't hear you and she couldn't hear you.
I'm thinking we may just have to have an early break.
That works too. If I don't want to stress you out. You're the boss.
Yeah, because the next and it's just at telling I keep getting messages about waiting. So gremlins galore.
She can hear us now. Never can hear everybody. You decide what you can handle.
Yes. Bad gremlins. And I normally don't get
Oh no. I think we lost Miranda again. We'll wait a few minutes to see if she comes back. Let's see. Otherwise, you're stuck with this face for like. I don't have any power. Well, maybe I do. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Yay!
Okay, I am not going to bother with the timer. I'm just going to leave the timer alone because I do remember the other day when Mama Maggie was here, the timer kept scrolling and buffering, and it just wouldn't work. So she ended up covering the timer. So maybe that could be it. Okay, so now everybody can hear us. And I normally don't get booted out of StreamYard. Like, it's already been 3 times in like an hour, 20 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to do okay, did I catch up with everybody? I think we did everybody's things.
Yeah, I think they're good.
I would like to show, if possible, if it will let me, this cute little video that I did up with.
All right.
So let's see if that works.
Okay. Super cute.
There. That was my contribution to glitter. Because every time I go to all these cute little inspiring streams, it's like, I need to do one of those. And I did one a while ago, like I think it was like last winter, but it was like 10 seconds, if that. And so I'm like, okay, what did I do wrong? So I tried it again and created that. So it's not so bad.
It's very cute. It looks so good.
Thanks. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now is we are just going to go for 20 minutes. Well, we'll do 25 minutes. So that will bring us to about 2:45.
Just come back and tell us when to tell you what to do. I mean, tell you what we did.
Sounds like a plan. So everybody get to those words.
I'm still revising. Not a big deal. That's all right. Hey.
I'm revising. I don't know how many times I've read through this chapter and fixed it. And now this whole entire scene isn't needed. Do I just scratch it?
Save it for something. Just save the idea.
Yeah, sometimes it's just easier just to scratch it, because what's the idea of this is one of the kids in the story has been unconscious without getting into details. And there has to be a group of 4 going to each compass point and retrieve items. Well, the one item has been returned, and they're all sitting around drinking hot chocolate because it's cold. And do we really have to show them making the hot chocolate and going to sit and drink the hot chocolate?
Probably not.
I don't think so. So, yes, I'm thinking maybe it's just easier, and then just get them to the table and drinking the hot chocolate and doing their chapter.
You're a slasher right now.
I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so see you in 25.
Okay.
Hello. That was different. I couldn't focus anymore on the words, the revisions. The scene was just out there. I had to switch from music with lyrics to old standby Celtic music. Still didn't work. So I switched to reading.
Yay!
This is one of the ladies that I'm in with the mastermind group, and we're going to be critiquing her book 3. And after reading and critiquing a short story with these characters, both the other one girl decided to purchase her books, and they are so good, even though
Nice.
3 pages. So how did everybody do during that different kind of sprint for me? I was almost tempted to just the previous sprint, just do 45. But I don't really like 45 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do 25, and maybe it's the timer with the co-host. I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. But like Rachel said, Diane, she's also streaming, and she got booted out. So I'm like, yeah, okay,
Crazy.
so it's maybe not just me.
Nope. Well, I couldn't find my link for tonight's sprint. It was in StreamYard, but not on YouTube. So I don't know if I deleted the wrong thing today or what, but I had to go in and recreate it. So I had to I've emailed Sam to say, here's my new link if you can get it in the playlist. If not, I'll just put it in Rhiannon's sprint site because she's before me.
It just so you're exist. After Rhiannon?
I'm after Rhiannon.
Oh my goodness, you must be late then.
I start at 11 Eastern.
Okay, so that's 10. Hours. I might pop in as
it's 11 to 1.
May or may not be sleeping.
10 to what? 10 to midnight for you if you're an hour behind me?
Yeah, I'm an hour difference now.
So, yeah. 11 to 1 Eastern. Which is not terrible. I don't have to get up super early tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I went to YouTube my page earlier. I'm like, it's not there. So I went into StreamYard at the back end, see on YouTube, but it's like, this doesn't exist. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Sam. She got me in there.
Oh, good.
I was like, oh no. Now what? Because I had I'm using StreamYard free right now because they really jacked up the prices. So I'm
that's what I understand. Like $10 to $50. That's crazy.
It's just, so I bumped down to free and I'm looking around, but I created a stream another thing, but I'm like, I don't know how to use that yet. So I deleted from there, but apparently I deleted the wrong one yesterday. So I'm glad I checked now. Instead of people showing up to something that doesn't exist at 11 o'clock.
Well, I think that's similar happened to Sam yesterday because I popped into one of Sam's, like it was in the afternoon, and I was the only one there. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Why is there only me? So I got out, came back in, and it still said the same thing. And then I went into all my subscriptions.
Yeah.
And she had 2 of them. So I popped over to the other one, and that one had like 20 people, and it was like, okay, that explains why she had 2 things open.
I have shut up for sprints before, like a week early. Like they had scheduled out, and I was just in the wrong room. People were over there like that, but yeah, it was the wrong week. I didn't check the date. I'm just there. It is. I have 2 vids on other options to switch. Oh, okay. Thanks. I will go check that out too.
Okay, so it looks like Rachel is getting all ready to do her stream in about 10 minutes.
I have checked the list.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's doing her 2-hour stream now or her break and then 2 hours. But either way, I know for the next hour, I'll be like somewhat napping until the kids I babysit will be here in about an hour. But at least hopefully they're only here for half an hour So I could probably, after feeding them, I can just like read for a bit before I have to make supper. Speaking of naps, Jessica still waking up from their nap and got 178 words. Pretty good. Good. Heather worked on her blog posts and client work, a lot of planning. Okay, so Rachel has her break, then her hour sprint.
Okay.
Made the mistake of using Streamlabs desktop instead of Streamlabs talk.
Why can't they make it easy? Any of these people. You know?
Well, that explains with the caption. It had nothing to do with like streaming. It's just like it might have been just live Streamlabs. I'm like, okay, but weird. Okay, well, I am going to cut this short.
Thanks for letting me co-host.
Thank you so much for doing it. I was like, okay, I'm going to ask Angie if she's not hosting. Maybe she'll host with me because that's pretty.
I'm happy to
awesome.
Do it.
Like my husband came home from lunch. I came home for lunch, and I said, "You probably don't care, but I'm sprinting again in like an hour." And guess what? Angela said she will host with me, and nice. You know what? His response was, "Oh, is she the girl that always giggles?" Because when you were first started, when you were like bright and early, like 8 my time, which was like whatever, like I think it was at 10 your time. I would listen to it while I'm having my coffee, and he'd be like laughing in the background. He goes, "Is all she ever does is laugh?" No, but she's a happy girl.
Well, my alarm went off at noon today, or like 5 till noon, and then I panicked because I'm like, I don't think I knew I had set alarm for 2 or 1:45, so I wouldn't forget. I'm like, what am I missing at 2 o'clock at noon? What am I missing at noon? I don't know what it was. Because my alarm didn't tell me. It's just, it went off. I'm like, oh, because then I panic. I go look. No, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. We're good.
Yep, 2 to 4 Eastern.
Okay, well, we survived.
Yeah, exactly. We managed. We put in our 2 hours. I will see you guys all next time. And I know I'm not going to be hosting.
That sounds yummy.
Until Friday. And yes, I'm allowed to do this because I'm a hardy. Starting tomorrow, you're going to have to do some stream hopping if you do that, because we're going to be finishing up the under 1,000K subscribers. And the writing retreat is over on the Heart Breathings writing community. So when you're done here, if you don't stream hop, Sunday afternoon, I believe Tracy, the revised writer, is hosting later that afternoon. So pop over and see Tracy.
It's a lot. That's right. You've got lots of sprints this weekend, my friends.
Exactly.
Pick some.
Exactly. And I understand a lot of people do have like 2 or 3 open at one time. I tried that. It's either one crashes or freezes, or they both do. Or I don't get anything done because I'm reading and participating in both streams.
Too much
so I get nothing done.
I feel that. All right. Okay, well, have a great day.
You too. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye for now.